Hello, everyone! And welcome to the Dormant Volcanoes improv show. It's our last one of the semester and academic year.
We'll be back next year, probably.
Probably. We're very excited to have you. Just real quick show of hands. Who has not been to an improv show before? Cool, a decent number of people. Excellent.
Hilarious bit. Thanks, guys.
General structure of how this is going to work. We do short form games, and for those, we're going to need some prompts because this is completely improvised. We don't know what we're going to do and say. So we will ask that when we ask for prompts, you provide them to us in a nice and respectful manner, and outside of that, please no heckling or talking of any sort.
Unless we're really bad.
Yeah. Feel free to boo us, but also feel free to laugh.
Please don't boo us.
Laugh. Feel free to do the appropriate exclamation according to your emotions.
We love and accept you. Your feelings are valid.
Yes. And don't feel the need to record. This is being live streamed, and we're going to push the VOD up on YouTube.
Twitch.tv/Los Dormant Volcanoes.
Yo.
Drum up that viewership artificially. Keep it open on your phone.
Yeah, hire bots to increase our viewership.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In case of an emergency, that leads outside. Where you came from leads outside. You know the deal.
Don't go that way. That leads to more of the building.
Yeah, that's a labyrinth that you'll never escape from.
Yeah, the Minotaur will start chasing you. But yeah.
I think we're good
It's going to be a very cool show.
Yeah.
We're, again, glad you're all here, and please don't boo us.
Can I get the performers for Battleaxe on up here? Battleaxe is going to be our first game. If you've ever been to one of our shows, it's one of our favorites. We play it nearly every time. Maxine. This is a game in which the players are arranged in a square. Wow, look at that. They're already doing it. And in this square, there's a magical corner. Currently, Maxine is in this magical corner. When somebody is in this magical corner, they have a word ascribed to them. Can I have a word from the audience, please?
Lobster.
Lobster. More words.
Pants.
Pants.
Rad chair.
Rad chair. Encyclopedia. Ooh. Are you feeling anything?
I can work with
Encyclopedia. I dig it. I can also issue these players commands such as rotate clockwise. And they do as I say, for I am their master. Eve is in the magical corner. Can I have a word for Eve, please?
Motorcycle.
Possum, motorcycle?
Captain.
Anything speaking to you?
I feel like I could work with box.
Box?
I heard box earlier.
Most excellent. Rotate clockwise. Nate, a word for Nate.
Ladder.
Ladder. Star Wars is 2 words, but I'll allow that. Chairman, did I hear? Chairs. Like the little foam, or not foam, but grippy, the grippiness. What about tennis ball? Because it could be tennis. Are you feeling it? Let's get more different words. You all said it at the same time. I'm afraid I can only hear one person at a time. Fish. Is there anything? Pickle? Hell yeah. Rotate clockwise. And one final word for our beloved Trace.
Airport.
Airport? Other words, more words. What was that? John F. Kennedy. That's 3 words. One of which is abbreviated. Just John. Sprinkles walking.
I mean, somebody at the beginning said airport, and JFK is an airport, so airport.
Airport. Hell yeah. There's one more special command that is the namesake of this game that I can issue to these players, and that is Battleaxe counterclockwise. Freeze.
Okay, so I found this box on my doorstep. It's
quite big.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's really small. Here's the magnifying glass. It says do not open under any circumstances.
Yeah, wow, the text is really close together too. It's almost like they wanted you to ignore that.
Yeah.
Almost like you should open it.
Well, I mean, if I opened it, I don't know what's in it, and then
That's
it could
true.
be anything. Maybe it's like legally binding.
Has
Oh,
it
wait,
been
there's-
making any noise? Has it been moving?
Oh, is that a party popper?
Rotate clockwise.
You're gonna love this, okay?
Uh-huh.
So you were talking about cucumbers and pickles and all those kind of things yesterday. I've made a self-pickling pickle, right? So all you have to do is if you plant it, and that's why I have you outside in your garden.
Yeah.
So I'll take some of these seeds, and in just a couple days, it's gonna grow, and it's gonna look like a cucumber, but it's gonna taste like a pickle.
Well, okay, well, is the vinegar in the cucumber already? How does that, is it in the seed?
I talked to an evil witch.
Rotate counterclockwise twice.
You come to me asking for information.
Yes, please.
I have all of it.
Thank God. There's one thing I need to know.
Yes.
What is the difference between it's all uphill from here or it's all downhill from here? It feels like they're the same thing.
Well, see, when it's all uphill, it's getting more challenging. When it's all downhill, it's getting more bad.
It's getting more bad if it goes okay. But my issue is if I'm on a bike and I go uphill,
Yes.
that's really hard. So then if it's all uphill from here and I'm on a bike, it's bad.
Well, if you go uphill,
God, it's all
it's
downhill
all
from
uphill from here, and you're on your bike.
Rotate counterclockwise.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, and you said you're here for flight 242 to Atlanta?
Yep.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, it does look like that plane has shrunk down really, really small. How much can you sort of squint yourself?
Well, I think I can squeeze it, as small as you need me to. The problem is
great.
I have 2 bags of luggage.
2 bags. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So do we have maybe a hydraulic press?
we do have that. It's gonna cost extra.
Okay. Well, there's the first bag. Yeah. Here's the second bag.
Okay. Any items in here? Any items in here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I should
No, we.
Battleaxe clockwise. Freeze.
Okay. I get it. I understand completely now. I understand completely. I have one more question.
Of course.
So if I'm going strawberry picking,
Yes.
and I want a strawberry, how many should I get? But I have 15 friends. Okay, I saw this one in the math. I need some math help. Hold on.
Okay.
Jeffrey wants 15 strawberries.
Okay.
Jeremiah wants 15 strawberries also, but we don't think he deserves them. Why is Jeffrey better than Jeremiah?
Well, see, I'm not sure I know the full context of the question.
It's a math. It's a math.
I can only imagine it's because one party personally slighted the other. That would be the
How do you spell slighted?
Rotate counterclockwise.
Okay. So now that I pulled my entire family out of all my luggage,
Yeah.
I'm shrinking it down really
We've gotten
tiny.
it really, really small. Wait, hold on. Your dad's still in there.
Oh,
Oh my God. How you doing, Steve?
that's okay. We can
it's
work.
okay,
I'll just
yeah.
put it in my pocket. I'm sorry,
It's all right,
Dad.
it's all right.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
So do I need to? Should we just shrink down the rest of my family?
I think we might as well.
Okay,
You
everybody
can get the
line
bags
up.
back
Come on.
out. Back.
Yeah.
No items in here, right?
Rotate clockwise twice.
That wedding is so sweet. Oh,
It's really just such a beautiful ceremony. I can't understand why they'd want to hide it from the world.
Bob and Meryl really do belong for each other. Those party poppers were really loud, especially for a tiny little wedding.
Yeah. Have we checked on them? Are they deaf? Did they go deaf? Did we do
Ooh.
hearing damage to them?
I don't know.
I hope
Actually,
not.
wait, is that why we weren't supposed to open the box?
Have we ruined a beautiful ceremony?
Wait, so if their wedding was in there,
Yes.
and the box was here at my doorstep,
Yes.
written in tiny words. It was written in tiny words. Do not open this box under any circumstances. Did they not want? Ooh. Maybe that was their decision.
That was them warning us.
That was them. Wait, is that a? That's a really small cannon.
It was
Rotate clockwise!
Eve, I'm back. We gotta destroy those self-pickling pickles. I ate one the other day. Look at what it did to me.
Oh God!
I have the pickle touch now. That touch immediately self-pickles.
Well, don't give it to me.
No, but we have to go back into your garden and just destroy that entire garden bed. Like, I know your grandmother's petunias are in there, but like, they gotta go. They're gonna pickle.
I can't believe you're pickling her petunia.
I'm not trying. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have trusted a witch who sold me self-pickling pickle seeds.
Rotate counterclockwise 4 times!
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're the only 2 left.
Don't touch me with your pickle hand.
We weren't able to stop the outbreak. Eve, when I turn into a pickle and I don't remember you, do what you must. You might be the last living human.
No. Everything is pickled. My house is pickled. My grandma is pickled. You did this.
Oops.
Thank you all so much. Up next is our first troop devised game. We came up with this one this year. Can we get the people for, you heard it here first. They're working right now, but Ella, who will be on stage in a second, will also be leaving in a second because Ella is an intrepid reporter. Always looking for that scoop, always looking to find out what's happening in the other room. We're gonna find out. We might. But there's something even more interesting happening in this room. There is a person at a place and they are doing a thing. So we're gonna need those 3 suggestions. Can I first get the place? Where are we? Where's a place? At McDonald's. What's that? Denny's classic. Point Nino? Nemo. Gotcha. Where the fish are. No, we're on the same page. No further elaboration. Can I get more suggestions? The edge of the known universe. I do like Mars. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Okay.
Mars or middle of the ocean?
Mars.
Great. Can we get now? There's somebody on Mars that you would never expect to see on Mars. It's pretty crazy that they're up there. I mean, well, I feel like I'd be equally surprised to see him anywhere. John Cena. That's another John. I do like. It's true. Miley Cyrus. Winston Churchill. I think John Cena, Winston Churchill.
I think John Cena.
John Cena. Nobody's gonna see him. Cool, one last thing. John Cena is on Mars, and he's doing something we've never seen him do before, and especially never on Mars. Playing Minecraft, classic, very good. Making tea.
Presiding over the wedding.
I like looking for Bigfoot a lot, absolutely. So, can you get the location?
Mars.
Person?
John Cena.
What are they doing?
Looking for Bigfoot.
Perfect.
Trace, snapping, clapping.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm so sorry. This is a guessing game. In our guessing games, there are a couple of rules. Ella's going to be guessing and trying to figure out all 3 of these things. When Ella gets close to it, we're going to have to snap. That's going to form Ella. They're getting closer and closer. And then once Ella gets one of our 3 things, we're going to clap, and that's going to signal to Ella that spot on, got it. Next question. Perfect. Keep that in mind. It's a surprise tool. We got the scoop.
Interrupting your regularly scheduled programming for breaking news, I am here on the scene to interview people about it. Oh, look, a person. So what brings you to this place?
I'm here conducting research and experiments on the rocks.
Ooh, what kind of rocks are they? Let me get a closer look.
Well, we don't quite know what kind of rocks they are yet, but they are very, very red and orange, as you can see.
Ooh, is this like Grand Canyon sort of rocks?
Well, I mean, they are on the surface, so probably not canyon rocks.
That would make sense. You know, what else has red rocks other than the Grand Canyon? Mars. I'm just messing with you. All right.
I've got to take this rock back to Mission Control.
All right, you have fun with that. And now we have another. Hello.
Hello there!
I heard there's someone pretty crazy here on Mars. Have you seen
Yeah!
them?
I haven't yet, but I'm about to try to find him.
Ah.
He's notoriously hard to find, but he stole my role, and I'm mad about it.
Oh, what makes him hard to find?
You just can't see him. He goes like, you can't see me, and then you can't see him. It's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
And then he takes your role in Fred the movie as Fred's dad. And now you're out of work.
Didn't he used to be like a wrestler or something?
Yeah.
He's supposed
So
to
I'm
be-
trying to find him for a back alley brawl.
Oh yeah, John
His name
Cena,
is.
right? His name is John Cena!
Yeah! Anyways, any pointers on where to find him? I literally cannot see him.
Well, since you came from that way, I'd try looking that way. That's where you
Excellent.
weren't.
Thank you.
All right, John Cena on Mars. This is crazy, guys. Oh, hello there.
Wow. Hello.
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 So I hear John Cena's doing something pretty weird here. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I have heard about it, and it's pretty weird. I know, I'm so informative. I'm so helpful.
Yeah. So what do you know about what he's doing?
Well, I think what he's doing is kind of insane because, like, there's no trees here. Like, you'd expect trees.
so he's trying to chop down trees that aren't here.
Well, he's not chopping them down.
Okay.
He's looking for the creature.
Creature.
The creature.
Why would the creature be on Mars?
I don't know. Don't ask me questions about the creature. Ask John Cena.
I can't see him.
No one can.
So maybe that's why he thinks this creature, because the creature won't think anyone's there looking for it. And it's
I know,
just
like
hiding.
the creature,
Yeah.
like everyone's looking for the creature on Earth, and they cite it all the time.
Yeah,
with
it's like-
these grainy photos, and
You know,
everyone's like,
it's
"You're
like-
insane," and I'm
it's
like,
like-
"But I'm not."
All the different ones: Loch Ness Monster, Mothman, Bigfoot.
Yeah, the real one. The other ones are bullshit.
Do you think the craters? Oh wait, no, that's the moon. Never mind.
Bigfoot's not on the moon.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. John Cena is looking for Bigfoot on Mars.
Chairs! Bring the chairs!
The chairs.
No way! Things to sit
You
in!
can fan them out a little bit more.
Alright, our next game is
Dead
called
center right here. Move forward.
Objection. You are about to see a very interesting court case. But first we need to figure out what are these two sides arguing about. Give me something like pretty basic. What might they be talking about in this court? Divorce?
Is the moon real? Where's the last slice of pizza? Selling your bones.
Should they be arguing about the ethics of grave robbing? So, against grave robbing?
Sure.
Yeah. Keep going.
No, I think that's a great topic.
Okay.
I'd love to see where they go with that.
Then I'll allow Nicole to introduce this court case.
Bang bang! Gavel. Court is now in session. We are about to hear a heated debate between the defense, who is pro-grave robbing, and the prosecution, who is anti-grave robbing. The defense may have the floor for their opening statements.
What if you never had to say goodbye? I paint you a picture. You, me, dead of night, grave, digging up truly anyone. JFK, JC, J, any initial, even different than J. Grave robbing is a wonderful opportunity for us to bring people together. Whether or not they're alive is besides the point. But what we can focus on is the community aspect of it. What is a graveyard if not a gathering place? What is a grave itself if not a place? What is us if not people who, again, for a small price, can grave rob for you?
Objection, you are not people who for a small price can grave rob for me.
Sustained, you may have the floor.
It's actually a very large price. So my buddy Joe, he kind of got buried with like $600 worth of like rings on his hand, and I really wanted those, and I tried to I tried to get the grave robbed, but it didn't really work because the guy who I was paying to rob the grave needed payment in advance. But that's not right because I didn't have $600 on me, okay? But after the grave...
Objection. You did have $600 on you.
Sustained, you may have the floor.
Hi, I'm the guy that they were trying to pay to rob the grave for them. And before I walked into the restaurant where we were inconspicuously meeting, I saw them fanning a whole, like one of those wads of dollar bills, and then they pocketed it right when I walked in the room. So I'm here just asking for, a down payment on my services. And they're like, no, I don't have that money. And I'm like, well,
Objection. That wad of money was fake.
Order in the court. Order. Sustained, you may have the floor.
I'm a security guard for the cemetery that was being grave robbed on that fateful night. And through the security cameras, I could very clearly see on the backs of each bill was marked prop. Do not use as real currency. It was movie money because we're dealing with a movie star here.
Objection. I'm the movie star. That's not why I was there.
Sustained, you may have the floor.
There's some pretty cool actors in old movies. I don't know if you saw the guy that did Nosferatu. I really wanted to be in a piece with him. So I was going to this graveyard and I was like, you know what? I was in fact hiring their services and I was like, hey, tell you what, we're gonna make a movie about me digging this up, playing this sort of you ever see Weekend at Bernie's? Me neither. But it's exactly like how I think that movie is, where we dug up that body, and we were like, "Hey, what's up, Bernie?" And they said, "I'm doing great, but
Objection.
I'm dead."
I wanted that body.
Sustained, you may have the floor.
I am a necromancer. I find the art of grave robbing to be distasteful and offensive. It impedes greatly upon my own work. I need those bodies to be around so that way I can use their energy. I can summon their souls. I don't need their bodies just need to be there. They need to be present. It's called a resting place for a reason. So I can awaken the souls and have them doing my bidding.
Objection, Your Honor. We don't have souls.
I grow very tired of all of this talking over each other, so this is your final objection, and then we will hear closing statements from the prosecution. But Sustained, you may limp to the floor.
Citizens of the court, I have come to you with my skin falling off and a lack of teeth to tell you that we do not have souls. That is for the living. When I came back, it was a terrifying experience. I was having a great time. And now,
If we could get some medical attention. Closing statements from the prosecution, if you will.
As a child, I always saw graves as place where I could hang out, you know, but when all the graves are being robbed and all this it's a real tripping hazard. And so, with all of the evidence that my side has put forward, I think that grave robbing is bad and should stop yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you. Very emotional. Ladies and gentle days of the jury, I would now like to determine the outcome of this case by way of applause. Those who believe that the defense made more convincing arguments, please applaud now. And those who believe that the prosecution made more convincing arguments, please applaud now. It seems that the defense, who is pro-grave robbing, has won. Court is dismissed. Bang, bang, gavel.
And see!
All right, our next game for you all is a game called Telephone. If you've ever played the sort of colloquial game Telephone, where you're passing a message on to your friends, it gets more and more distorted each time. This is that, but if the message was an improv scene, I think you're gonna like it. We have 4 people here playing 2 characters, character A and character B, and we're gonna see how this gets crazy. We need a word from you. Any word. Cowabunga, umbrella, rotisserie, chili, stairlift. Oh, okay. What was someone here? Pokemon? Carnival. Ooh, I kind of like carnival.
I could maybe fuck with carnival. Cool.
All right. We are gonna have 2 of these people leave forever and never return.
I'm quitting the improv troupe.
You're fired.
You have to put in your 2 weeks' notice.
And we're gonna give to you a scene about a carnival. I present to you, for the first time, Telephone.
So there's carnival and there's carnival, and I thought if we put them together, something magical would happen.
Okay, so I have a ring toss kit and I have a mask.
Okay, so ring toss with mask, we make like 2 spikes, and you have to impale the eyes on them, right?
That definitely sounds safe.
I know, fun for the kids.
Okay, I'm just gonna step back and toss the ring.
You're supposed to toss a mask.
You know, I don't think I'm understanding this.
Scene! All right, that was good. Yeah, clap. Absolutely. But Nicole,
I'm so tired.
yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I need you to leave forever and be exiled.
Where's my stunt double?
Stunt double. All right, Conrad is here for you to help us perform this scene for the very first time. I present to you for the very first time, Telephone.
So I was thinking we take carnival and carnival, smush them together, and something magical would happen.
Yes, something incredibly magical, and as a fortune teller, I need people to scam.
And then the 2 eyeballs will be impaled on the posts.
I think more 3 eyeballs.
Fun for the whole family.
And the past. And your future.
You were supposed to throw the mask, not the ring.
But I need the ring and the mask to see your future.
Scene! That's pretty good. Isabel, you are dismissed.
I quit.
Oh, Trey. We are going to try to perform this scene for the very, very first time, and Trey's going to help us do that, along with the help of Conrad. For the first time, Telephone.
Step right up, step right up. Do you want to win a big bear?
Yes, I need people to scam.
Great. Well, all I'm going to need you to do is throw these darts at that board.
I was thinking more like 3 eyes.
Yeah, you hit those eyes. Ow.
Yeah, and your past and your future.
Am I going to work at a carnival forever?
I need my mask and my ring to see your future.
Scene!
let's see the culmination. Nicole is here to help us play this game for the very first and the very last time. Telephone!
Step right up. Do you want to win a big bear?
Well, I have my ring toss kit and a mask.
Oh, that's perfect. Just take these darts and throw them at that board.
Okay, well, that seems perfectly safe.
Yeah, you did hit them right in the eye. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna toss this ring.
Am I gonna be a carnival worker forever?
I don't think I understand. Great news, oh my goodness, it's Technical Difficulties. Thanks. Nate, you're gonna stand on that side, the other people are gonna come in through the door. Great. This is a funny game. The other ones weren't. It's called Technical Difficulties, and we're going to be in a small town hall hearing wonderful speeches by these three presenters. The problem is they don't know what they're talking about yet, so they're all gonna leave. Now. Okay. Guys, I promise I'm not that mean.
How could you do this?
Bunch of crybabies. Anyways, we need some kind of topic that might come up in a small town hall meeting. What kind of thing would come up?
HOA.
Taxes, HOA, grizzly bears, a little more specific.
The bugs under my skin.
Okay.
Your garbage can.
Oh, people aren't bringing in their garbage cans? That's good. That's good. People aren't bringing in their garbage cans. Great. Nate, if you want to...
Welcome everybody to our monthly town meeting in the town of Townington. So we've got a couple guest speakers. Let's bring in the first one.
First.
So this is a new setup. You know, we've been having a couple mic difficulties. Can y'all in the back hear me okay? Yeah, okay, awesome. So, welcome. So you're here to talk about...
What? I didn't hear you. What? Oh. I am going to step up and move all of the stone walls in this village because they're in the wrong place and no one else is going to do it. So I am telling you all that I'm doing it, and I wish you would help me. But you're not gonna, because I've been asking and you won't, so I have to do it by myself. So I need you all to feel bad about it, which is why I'm telling you now. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, clap. Thank you. That's very tragic. We seem to have the mic working again. I'm so sorry for that interference. Let's bring the next guest. Well, the mic is still working. I'm going to just keep talking, and hopefully if I continually talk, there's no time for the mic to cut out. Like, that's how I think microphones work, is it's just continually streaming my voice. Yes, hello.
Hi.
You can hear me? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
I can
You
hear
are
you.
here tonight to talk about...
Can you say that again? So, you know, people do, keep finding bears and hugging them, and it's a real issue. We have to, pull them off of the bears, and I know that they look cute, we have teddy bears. They're nice and fluffy, and we like to pet them and stuff, but real bears are not for hugging. Real bears are meant for being a part of nature.
Wow, very informative. Thank you. Yes. Okay, have a seat. Yes. Thank you. Wow. Let's bring in the next speaker. I'm so sorry about these mic issues. Technology these days. You just can't rely on anything.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Yeah. Can't even rely on the speakers to be on time. Anyways, so we're here. We have one final speaker here to talk about.
Okay, we need to create a fortified wall against all the people that are pulling boulders from the town. I think that's necessary because these people that are swinging boulders in the town are breaking down buildings. My house is rubble! And my other house is rubble! And we need to change this now by banning boulders and all things that are rocks and all things that are round. These are not my glasses.
Wow, that is just truly tragic. Have a seat, please.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you are blind. You need these back. All you people also need to bring in your trash cans. So I'll see you next month for the next monthly meeting. Thank you all.
Scene!
Great. We're going to be playing a game called Halftime. Can I get the relevant people for halftime?
No.
Fuck you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Jake. I really appreciate that. All right. So, what an interesting framing we have here. I'm going to need just a word for the scene. A word for what this scene might be about.
Toothpaste.
Big fan of desert, personally.
All right. Desert sounds good. Desert sounds good. Cultivating desert power. I like that. All right. Yeah. Just a moment. I need to obtain the relevant information. So, what we're now going to see is a 1-minute scene about desert.
Okay, I lost the camel.
How are we going to traverse the desert without an ample way to store water?
I was thinking we use the water that we have on ourselves to make a sort of slip and slide.
Oh. So instead of using the water to keep us fit and healthy for a long journey, we make it a fast journey.
Yes.
Except
See how fast I was able to travel in that
the
split
sand
second?
doesn't give us much traction. Maybe
No.
we should take a page out of the camel's book and use the water to make humps for ourselves.
Yes, that's a great idea. Now, I have used up all of the water.
Oh! Better get drinking then!
I guess so. It's very sandy
It's
water.
so sandy.
Okay.
I don't like it.
We should have brought more water.
Scene. All right. All right, you two. That was good. That was good. I was really happy with the work that I was seeing, but I think we can tighten up the pacing a little bit. Let's get that scene again, but in half the time. Only 30 seconds this time. All right? Cool. I present to you all once again, halftime.
I lost the camel.
Well, now what are we gonna do with the water?
Okay, well, I think we should take the water that we have, make a slip and slide, we can traverse the desert more quickly.
Oh, yeah!
Like
Instead
this.
of using the water to increase our longevity,
See how
we use
fast?
it to decrease the time of the trip.
I went so fast.
But you didn't, it's sand. So much
Yeah.
traction.
Okay.
Maybe we should be like the camel.
Okay, and store water in our humps. Okay,
Yes.
problem. All the water is in the sand.
That's easy.
Scene. All right. Again, you all are doing really well. I think we can still tighten up the pacing a little bit, so I want to get that scene again, this time in 15 seconds. All right? Great. I present to you once again, halftime.
Where's the camel?
I lost it!
Well, we gotta use the water.
Slip and slide.
Great idea.
Whee!
It's a short trip.
Oh, that wasn't great.
Maybe we're the camels.
Okay, but all the water's there.
Okay.
It's so sandy.
so sandy.
Scene. All right. Right. I've set so many timers on my phone. I just want to cut all of this out of the way. I want to get that scene one more time in 5 seconds. All right, that sound good? All right, cool. One final time, I present to you halftime.
Camel!
Water!
Slip and slide! Ah!
It's not working. We're the camels.
The water's on the ground!
Okay, I need Maxine, Isabel, Eve, Tad. Get out of here, Eve. Get out.
I didn't want to be here anyway.
suck. This is a guessing game where Eve is gonna have to guess the 3 reasons why she's late to work. You'll see how it works in a second, but first let's get the first reason why Eve is late to work. Something pretty mundane. Dog peed on the carpet? No. Different one? Different one! Different one! I'll do about the car crash.
I heard out of gas.
Fell down the stairs? Yeah? Okay, so the first reason Eve fell down the stairs. So let's get a second, a little bit more wacky reason.
Fell off the stairs. Power was out at Starbucks.
Power was out at Starbucks.
Sludge.
Bear started dancing in the street.
A bear started dancing in the street? Interesting. That's what I was thinking. Got trapped in shenanigans?
No, time traveling shenanigans.
Time traveling shenanigans.
The news was too interesting.
Pickleball tournament.
Pickleball. That's what pickleball is?
Vaguely remember.
It's like tennis, but for rich people.
I was about to say it's like tennis, right? I played pickleball once in my life.
How do we feel about pickleball?
Yeah,
tournament?
pickleball.
Yeah, okay.
Tennis for
So, third, final, really wacky reason why Eve is late for work.
Had to judge a book by itself.
She took a flight to New Mexico instead of getting a car. Had to fake her death.
That's to me after I shoot dinner. How do we feel? I'm between got bones stolen and had to fake death. Which one? I kind of like got bones stolen. Okay, so let's review. Once again, this is a guessing game, so when Eve gets close, we have to snap. When Eve gets it, we have to clap. What's the first reason Eve is late to work?
Fell down the stairs.
Second reason?
Pickleball tournament.
Pickleball tournament.
Third reason?
And then barn's gone. Stolen.
Okay. Eve, you're late for work.
Oh, hi, boss.
Hello. If you can tell by my watch, you appear to be 5 hours late.
Here's a lot. Okay.
The office closes in about an hour and a half. You are going to need to give me a very good reason why I should not fire you on the spot.
Luckily for you, I have a few very good reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, earlier today, I was pushed down the stairs. Just like, I just like all the way down, and I fainted, and I just could not get back up at all. It was not fun. You know, like, tumbling isn't great. And especially when I am thrown. Being thrown isn't great either.
Do you have enemies in your apartment?
Well, I mean, you could say that, but it was not. Give me something. It was not great, guys. It was not great, boss. You know, there were stairs, and I did fall down. I was actually pushed by my fear of commitment.
And you know, that's actually really concerning for our company. We like people who go in and get things done without ever thinking twice about what that thing is. But
Yeah, like-
speaking of getting into things, could you explain to me why else you're late?
Ooh, yeah, right, the other reason. So the other reason was that I was playing Frisbee with my dog and golfing. At the same time.
At the same time.
But,
What are you doing?
Practicing juggling.
I'm catching the balls. They're not very good at it.
I appreciate your effort to clean up the mess, but I'd like to see what this has to do at all with
I'm not thinking twice. I'm a go-getter.
Go get back to focusing on the security analytics that we do here as a company. You were saying.
well, while playing Frisbee and golfing at the same time are impressive, it's not as impressive as pitching for myself in baseball. Yeah, I did hit the ball, and the ball was being hit by me. So I was actually playing like pickleball. Yeah. Despite the name, the ball is not actually a pickle.
That's true. It's quite a common thing to misunderstand.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly from the company pickleball tournament, a game of pickleball only lasts about an hour and a half. That still leaves a fair amount of time in which you could have been here, but you weren't.
Yeah.
Why?
So there was this one other thing that I did. Someone did steal my arm. It hurt a lot, and it's not. Well, I mean, I clearly have it now.
Yes?
Yeah. It wasn't.
Sorry,
Juggling dreams! I got hit down with the balls. They knocked me over. You're a better bowler, apparently.
Your dream should be getting back to work before I fire you next.
Good. I don't want to be here.
Analytics!
You were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I was like, they just stole all my limbs. Like my legs, my arms, you know.
The whole limb?
My bones specifically. You may notice that I'm not very rubbery. I did get them like filled in with cement. Hopefully that should work. You know, like with the dinosaurs? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I had a busy day. You know, at first I fell down the stairs. It wasn't okay. Commitment issues, and I fell down the stairs. And second, you know, I was playing pickleball. No pickle, only ball. And last but not at all least, all of my bones just gone. Just like, no more. I'm sorry, boss.
See?
You're all right. You're fired, though.
Yes!
Time to play elementary. Can we get all the elementary people up on stage? Detective, leave. Huh, something's missing. There's been a murder! What was the murder weapon? Not a real weapon, something silly.
Plowhammer. A gummy stick. Robot.
Wait, have we done kazoo? I don't think we have done kazoo. Have we?
IRS.
The IRS. Priorities.
An iceberg.
I think let's go with kazoo. All right. Conrad was killed by a kazoo. Where did this murder occur?
Aquarium.
Buckingham Palace. I like Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace, kazoo. What was the motive? Why did Kat kill Conrad?
Felt like it.
We're not doing a callback, that's too easy.
What are their glasses? British. They were triple dog dare.
Do you want to triple dog dare? Let's go.
But detective, I wasn't at Buckingham Palace.
But I wasn't triple dog dared.
All right. Detective, there's been a murder. Elementary.
Yes, it was elementary.
Murdered by a kazoo. With a kazoo.
A kazoo. I do think I know exactly what happened. You see, Kat and Conrad were at the inn.
No, we can go this way.
No?
Oh, wait, no, we
No,
can't.
it was my mistake. It was my mistake. Because you see, it was Nicole and Conrad who were together at their famous
favorite kazoo convention yearly, enjoying playing all the tunes. They did like the Backstreet Boys together, like you know. Can we get a Backstreet back all right and kazoo just really quick? Just. It sounded exactly like that. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. They were both really, really good at it. But here's the thing, Connor was just a little bit better. Nicole started getting jealous. Nicole knew they had to be the best kazooer in the world. And so Nicole took that kazoo and stabbed Conrad in the chest with it, killing them instantly. And that's what happened.
But Detective, I wasn't at Buckingham Palace.
You weren't, but I do think I have a suspicion for who was. For you see, it was my mistake. Conrad and Nicole chilling at the famous kazoo convention when Conrad's beautiful kazoo playing was heard by none other than the king/queen/prince of England. All three of them at once. Don't ask how the queen heard it. She did, and she liked it a lot. And so Conrad was invited over to Buckingham Palace, bringing their kazoo with them, meeting the Queen of England, who is fine. I want to be clear.
I'm fine.
And after asking for a wonderful performance, Conrad obliged, of course, taking out the kazoo and doing the very same Backstreet's Back All Right. It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely incredible. Brought the Queen, in fact, to such tears that she accidentally went to her former ways and said, "Oh, beautiful, beautiful, off with your head." And Conrad immediately, of course, not wanting to disrespect the Queen, took the kazoo and cut their own head off, killing them instantly. And that's what happened.
But Detective, I wasn't triple dog dared.
Of course you weren't. Of course you weren't. That's my mistake. For you see, annual kazoo convention, playing, jamming, having some fun with the kazoos till the day is done. Conrad invited to Buckingham Palace to perform in front of the Queen and did a really, really good job. So good that the Queen said, "It was a good job. I'm proud of you. You are fine." As the Queen loves to say, but in like a British accent, of course. And so Conrad continued to the You're Fine chambers, where Conrad met another person who was truly just fine, Kat, and who each said, "Hey, are you fine?" "Yeah, I'm doing fine too," but secretly, here's the issue. Kat was great. Kat was phenomenal, and Kat was not going to let someone else bring them down to their level. And so when they saw Conrad's little kazoo, Kat was like, "Hey, you know what would be so funny? I triple dog dare you to take that kazoo, to give me that kazoo." And Conrad said, yeah, sure, here you go. And you know what, as long as we're playing this game, it would be really funny. I triple dog dare you to take that kazoo and use it to kill me in a silly, wacky way. And Kat said, "Well, if you say so," took the kazoo, unzipped all of Conrad's skin, making all of their blood fall out and killing him instantly. Silly, wacky ways. And that's what happened.
But Detective, how did you know it was me?
Elementary.
I didn't actually die, guys. It was something called acting. Oh my god,
Recession. Trace.
Up next.
We're receiving.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the game. Thank you. Up next, we have a game called Recession. Can I get the folks for Recession? This next game, if you didn't hear me say it those last 3 times, is called Recession. You'll find out why in a bit. We'll figure it out when we get the scene. Can I get a location, really, really quick? A place that people would gather and have a nice time. Maybe a place that you've been very recently. PAX, I like, and I like a gaming convention a lot. Family reunion anymore, like Renaissance Festival. Renaissance Festival is super fun. How do you feel between Renaissance Festival and game convention? How do we feel? I like Ren Fair.
But that's just me.
Sorry?
I was feeling Wall Street, but that's just
Oh, I didn't hear Wall Street. Wall Street.
I feel like you're always feeling Wall Street.
You're always
a good point. Yeah.
Let's do Ren Fair. I like Ren Fair a lot. Cool. Yeah, let's keep these guys out. Because at this Ren Fair, Ella, you are coming to this Ren Fair for your very first time. You're super, super excited. You think it's going to be a great, great time. And you are being brought along to see the jousting competition with Ren Fair veteran, Maxine. We're gonna sit here to watch the wonderful jousting competition, which is going to be between the reigning champion, Jake, and the upcomer, never before seen this time, Nate. Ready? Action.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I don't even know what jousting is, but I think it's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. It's this thing where two really cool knights with big poles will get on horses and then like sprint at each other and try to knock the other person off of the horse.
Is it like fencing on horses?
A little bit. It's like fencing, but they
Okay.
only get one shot at hitting each other.
Oh.
And basically, you can only stab.
Is it gonna be safe?
Hear ye, and welcome to a non-safe competition. If you are in the first rows, be warned that this is the splash zone, and you may be liable to be hit by a very long javelin.
This is gonna be dangerous.
That's what makes it fun.
Howdy! Oh, they almost caught on that I was actually a horse. Hey, this suit of armor has a person in it.
Hark, my competitor!
Yes!
Be ye ready to die?
Yes!
Well, gird your loins, for here I come.
And scene! Hold on. I feel like there's something about this scene that needs to change. And as much as I really, really like the horse character, Nate, I feel like there's a recession going on, and we're just gonna have to cut you. You're so sad about it. Absolutely, he literally speechless. Didn't say a single word the whole time. Cried. But in return, Ella, I am gonna need you to pick up Nate's part and do that alongside yours. Okay, ready? And do the scene again. And action.
So what exactly is jousting? It's a perfectly safe thing, right? Not
Alright,
scary at all.
Alright, so it's this thing where people, at this point, like they used to wear armor, but they don't anymore. Now it's just like incredibly powerful, shirtless, buff men who get on like unarmored horses and they sprint at each other with big sticks and they try to stab the other person.
Is that PG-13?
No, not this.
Hear ye, and welcome to the Rated R Festival.
See, that's what I'm talking
and jousting
about.
tournament.
I didn't know this is what I was getting into.
Be warned that if you're in the front row, this is the splash zone, and
see
you
the front row.
might be hit by the oils that I'm pouring over my bare chest.
Got us in the front row. It's more authentic that way.
Hark! Be that my competitor?
Hark! I'm not a horse. I am a knight.
You can tell this is a real knight by the way they say hark.
This is definitely not a mannequin. Don't look at it too hard.
I shall
mean,
not,
me.
for I'm busy entranced at my own physique.
You're gonna be
want
moving.
to look at any of it.
They're gonna be moving too fast. You're not gonna be able to see anything in detail.
Have at thee!
Okay, cut. I'm really enjoying the scene. Honestly, I think you're all doing perfectly. Issue is, it's an issue of money. There's a recession going on. Ella, I am gonna have to cut you. I'm really sorry about it. But Jake, if you wouldn't mind picking up Ella coming in, and in fact, actually take up Maxine's part too. And Maxine, if you wouldn't mind taking the newcomer as well as Jake's old part, the first night that comes in. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Ready? Recession. Action.
So what exactly is fencing?
You're gonna love this. It's actually not fencing. It's fencing on top of horses that are themselves on top of horses. So it's like sort of a double layer horse then person, and the person has like a big sword. Like think of the most big JRPG sword you can think of, bigger.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
quite big.
Very big, right? And don't worry,
And then what?
they kill each other.
Is that? You mean like big kill each other, right?
Hark! I'm here to really kill some people with my massive sword. It's so tall that when I
put it in the ground to face my competitor. It brushes along the ground even as I am standing on top of 2 horses. My competitor is not prepared. I'm not prepared either. This is really frightening.
Don't worry, I got us the best seats too. Listen to this.
Be warned, those in the first 4 rows, because of the height, are in the splash zone.
Yeah!
And may be subjected to the gore of multiple horses.
I am definitely a person who is on top of 2 horses and not a 3rd horse.
Most definitely.
Hark ye herald.
A fierce competitor, I sense courage within you.
Courageous words.
Yes, and unfortunately, you have met your match, for I am adept at standing up top these 2 horses and swinging this comically large blade.
Hell yeah!
Okay, scene. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Unfortunately, there is a recession going on, and I am going to need you to both leave the stage right now.
You're really going to tell this to someone with a comically large blade?
Oh, wow.
Very well.
I am, actually, yeah, and I was gonna say I needed someone who was just really needed this part and also couldn't use English words. So, Nate, if you wouldn't mind taking every single roll.
Thank you, Fritz.
You can.
I've been able to speak this whole time.
Because you did it at the beginning, too. Action!
I'm really scared. I feel like I should have taken a Xanax before this to calm down. No, you're gonna be really calm once you see all the blood. How would that make me calm? Because it splashes over you and you just think about the mortality of life and how eventually everything's gonna end. Everything. Yeah, everything. So let me explain this event to you. Basically, it's kind of like jousting, except 2 horses are pulling a car, and on top of that car is a person with a chainsaw. How is that like jousting? Hark! I come in riding on the new Tesla! Pulled by 2 purebred stallions! I put a bit of a silencer on my chainsaw so it doesn't disturb the audience. Oh my god, that's a real chainsaw. What did you expect? Yeah, of course it's real. Anyways, listen to this next part. Be warned! Everybody is in the splash zone! And by splash zone, I mean splash zone of emotional damage! Because it's really bad when you see me cutting to the other guy with the chainsaw. Believe me. Here comes my competitor! Hey guys, just a regular dude. Not a horse. Not anything like a horse. And I'm capable of holding a chainsaw. Are you ready to battle? I can't watch this. You have to watch this. I already said, are you ready to battle? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you ready to battle? Surprise! I was a horse the whole time! Oh shit! I forgot all horses know kung fu!
And scene.
Alright, thank you for removing the chairs, I appreciate that. We're going to be playing a game called Party Quirks. Can all the people relevant for Party Quirks please get on stage?
Yes.
Considering no one else is going to know, I think it's...
Great job. All right, Nate is going to be hosting a party. Nate, please leave.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm throwing a party.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not.
All right, now, these 3 people are going to be Nate's guests, and each of them have something a little bit odd about them, something a little strange, some sort of quirk, if you will. Nate will have to guess what that quirk is over the duration of the party. Can we get a quirk for Ella?
Upside down.
Giant lobster.
Grand Master Ninja.
I'm afraid of ninjas. Step fan.
Any of these standing out to you? Paranoid of. Hmm?
Needs for fish.
Wants to live with a host really bad.
Always walks on all fours.
Trying to figure out how to move in with Nate. All right.
Okay.
All right. Can we get a quirk for Conrad?
In denial about being bald.
Conrad, I'm sorry. You've insulted that one guy in the Old Testament, and he sent down a curse upon you. No, you are that one guy in the Old Testament. Sorry, I mixed up my Bible facts. All right.
I don't know them either, so
Yeah.
shall we keep this general?
Yeah, you're bald, and you're trying really hard to not look like you're bald. You're really trying to avoid making it clear that you're bald. Can we get a quirk for Jake?
Things have all the living source acceptance of being bald.
Can we get it? Can we get some alopecia-free quirks, please?
Resurrected by a necromancer. God. A vampire.
I mean, I was going to say resurrected by a necromancer, but 3 kobolds in a trench coat is also appealing.
Let's do it.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then. So
maybe
everyone is familiar with their quirk.
In denial of being bald.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move in.
Mm-hmm.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Excellent. Everybody move off stage for a moment. You all know the drill. It's a guessing game. When Nate gets close, you snap. When he gets it, you clap. Nate! Festivities are upon us!
Okay, this is the last thing I need for the party. This giant rock. Okay, so for my Greek mythology themed party, one of the things instead of pin the tail on donkey is there's push the rock like Sisyphus. So I put a big slant and people have to try and push the rock up. I also have this mirror if people want to pretend to be Narcissus. I do have a pinata that looks like Zeus, like how that one person like sprang from Zeus's forehead. So like this candy will spring from there. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Do you like the decorations? I'm wearing a toga. What do you
That's
think?
awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's olives and wine and Greek yogurt.
Oh, do you always have stuff like this, or is this just for the party?
No, of course it's just for the party. Like you don't think I'd live my life like this with a giant boulder in my living room,
I
right?
just thought it was pretty cool. Do you
Oh,
have water? Like, how good's your water here?
I mean, you shouldn't drink from the tap, but I feel like if you just like tell yourself it's not tap water, like it cancels out completely.
What about like the water pressure in the shower?
Do you need to take a shower?
Maybe at some point.
At my house?
You could.
Let's talk about this later. I'm sure other people like really want to arrive.
Oh, okay. I mean.
Yeah. Hey, come on in.
Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Man, good.
What?
I'm doing awesome.
Hi. What? So, are you hungry? We got snacks.
Yeah. What's next?
There's olives. There's wine. Greek yogurt.
Ooh,
Greek
I love
themed party.
yogurt. I love
could have grabbed a. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what have you been up to?
Oh, I've just been, hanging out. Nothing really has major happened to me at all. No life changes, no things happening due to age or nothing kind of changing about me or my appearance or anything about my life really. I'm just how I always was and how you remember me.
That's so cool. I think I hear a knock at the door. Hey!
Hello! I got the message about the toga a little late, so I put it on over all my other clothes.
Yeah, like the trench coat.
Yes!
show. It's
Yes!
really, it's really,
Where's your treasure?
you know, I'm like 90% sure that I invited Jake and not 3 goblins.
Hey, good thing we are not 3 goblins.
Yeah,
And we are not looking for your treasures.
Okay. Okay. So, Conrad!
Yeah?
Let's catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is everything, good? Do you have a headache? I see you keep grabbing your head. Do you need some like Tylenol?
Oh no, I'm just running my hand through my luscious hair.
Yeah, your luscious hair. You definitely have. It's not a wig. It's not a toupee.
No.
Are you wearing a toupee?
No, I have hair. I have hair.
You have hair. You have hair?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a bald spot that you're covering up? With the toupee?
No, I have hair. I have hair.
You have hair? Is your hair alive? Is it jumping off your head?
No, I'm not experiencing anything to do with testosterone or male.
Balding? Are you male pattern balding?
I am not balding. I'm not balding. Not balding.
No, you're right. No, sorry.
How dare you accuse me of balding?
I'm just so inquisitive because I love to learn. So sorry if I seem like I'm crying a little bit. I'm not trying to do that to you. It's just like
I would never bald. I have such good hair. It really accentuates my face shape. I don't know how I would look without it, but that would never happen.
Did all of your hair fall out? No. You don't have to leave. I was just curious. I'm sorry if I offended you. Okay. No, that one's on me. Why did I ask that? It's stupid. Anyways, Ella, how are you doing?
I found your your money paperwork, and it says you're paying a lot more money for this house than it seems to be worth with like the bad water and all the like cracks in the walls and stuff. I think you should be paying a lot less. And what would help if you got like a roommate to help pay for it?
Are you appraising my house?
That's one way you could say it. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is way too much money for one person to spend, but two, that would make it more worth it for a house like this.
Oh, so like maybe you'd help by like being my landlord or something.
Oh, landlords are evil.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Do you want to be my roommate? Yeah, go pack your stuff, and we'll get you in here tomorrow. Okay, I gotta kick this guy out.
Look at me! On top of this, not on top of this rock, behind the rock, leaning on it. And I don't look anywhere else where you might see 2 tiny other people scrounging for treasure.
You kobolds?
We are not, and we don't have any of your treasures. So don't go looking for us. Me.
I'm not balding.
Not just a river in Egypt. Can I get everybody in our troop on stage for the last game of our show? Whoa! Yeah! Hey. This game is called Occupation Addition Subtraction. For it, I'm gonna need a lot of occupations, specifically 9 from you all. So bear with me with this. But can I get some occupations thrown out slowly? Mall Santa. That's good.
Airbnb host.
Ooh,
We're not clear, not there, just a regular.
astronaut. Philanthropist.
Jester.
Royal advisor.
Royal advisor.
Hustler University.
I'm gonna take that. I said, how about either scammer or hustler? Is hustler good?
Con artist?
Con artist.
Like a
I
snake
con
oil.
artist. Con artist.
Let's use universities, of course, no problem.
In,
It's more than a course. It's access to a world.
like influencer. Mall kiosk. I like that. that? Lawyer?
Unknowable horror.
Unknowable horror. How much money does that make?
How much money he wants? Fake lawyer.
Fake lawyer?
Fake killer.
I like lawyer. 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's not it.
No,
We don't getting paid.
Cool. Mall Santa.
Who was that?
I'm sorry. That was so confusing. I'll do it down the line. Mall Santa, Airbnb host, astronaut, philanthropist, royal advisor. Had to read my own handwriting here. Sorry. Con artist, influencer, mall kiosk worker, like a cell phone, and lawyer. Perfect. Clear the stage. And I would like to add astronaut.
Wait, the shuttle is here. Did they all leave? wait, but I'm still here. Maybe if I get enough speed up this hill, I'll escape the gravity of the moon.
Add lawyer.
And that is why I present to you this file. Open it up.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. And inside, you can see very revealing photo. That's the wrong folder. This folder. Inside, you can see very revealing photos of the crime taking place. And what you'll see actually here, if I extend my baton, over in this quadrant, you'll find that the blood splatter made such a splatter that it's like kind of a cool shape. And I thought you'd all like to see that. Personally.
Add Mall Santa.
Oh, you got it. Els, you gotta be ready for the kids. You gotta like greet them for photos.
Let me just put these presents away.
They can't sting the spade. The kids are coming soon. Okay. Good.
I gotta get my elf hat on.
Make sure my beard looks good.
I'll push this one.
The kids will be arriving in any minute.
Add Airbnb host.
Oh, I see you've already made yourselves comfortable.
I've been waiting for you for so long.
Oh, how did you get in? I haven't given you the keys yet.
The bed is so bouncy!
Yeah, so the mattress is not for jumping on. I'm sorry, what was your name again? Cheryl.
Turn on the bed.
No!
Nice to meet you, Cheryl. Please wrangle your kids.
And no, that's your job because you're the person who owns the building. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Add con artist.
Cease this senseless fighting among alpha males. You are both plenty dominant within the societal hierarchy of the world because you are both giving me thousands of dollars per month.
We are?
You are. How else are you going to attend my course?
We are.
I'd like to.
Influencer.
All right, so here's the new sponsored product. Face cream brand face cream.
Ooh, I love face cream brand.
And if you use this,
Look at
it will de-age you. No matter your current
How
age.
much? I need all of it.
Well, if you check the link in the description, right?
10 years. I'm 27.
If it de-ages me,
Mall kiosk worker.
Yeah, so I can just take the item off of you.
Oh,
so
thank you.
I see that you guys all plugged in all of your computers together to try and make something called a supercomputer. That's not how that works. I can probably fix this. Let me just run the numbers. It'll just be like a low fee of like $10,000.
I don't got that kind of money.
He did run the numbers though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run the numbers a second time. Let me just do. It seems like maybe I can like lower it to like $6,000.
We should have him keep. We should have him keep
Can you
running
run
the
them
numbers.
again?
It seems like there's a trend where if you run the numbers, it goes down $4,000 each time.
No, this time it's $8,000.
Again.
Philanthropist.
So as I can see, you're all poor. So I will help. You would like some money? Some money? Look at this poor soul. But I am here to help them, make them better. Here is $2,000. Did you? As you can see, they're starving.
And royal advisor.
Okay, there's a bit of a royal advisor shortage, but that's okay because I will be the royal advisor to each of your individual kingdoms. If we could step aside into my office, they totally can't hear us. I need you to attack all of them. Okay, thank you. Okay, step into my office, please. Get out of my office, please. Okay, basically, they're gonna attack you, and I need you to do nothing about it, okay? Oh, great, you're next up too. Okay, so, you're gonna be attacked from multiple sides at the same time, and you should build more walls around your kingdom taller, and also build them out of more expensive materials. Okay, so you're not gonna get attacked actually, but you should be proactive because if you're not being attacked, they're probably planning to attack you, so you should attack all of them at the same time.
Subtract Airbnb host.
They're multiplying! Oh God! How did I even get this many mattresses?
Babe, they are destroying our house.
How did you get here?
I got a tower of place who wants to smash them!
Aren't you Cheryl's husband?
Wait, that plate's still intact.
I need to find a new home.
What do you think broken glass tastes like?
Cheryl?
Oh my God.
Is one of you Cheryl?
I'm so good.
Subtract lawyer.
And what you'll find is that this murder weapon right here, it's got like a cool blue to it. Like, I don't know if you all saw that. Like, the blood, like, the way, like, the light reflects off of it. I feel like you're gonna learn a lot from this.
It is a very unusual knife.
Right? Like, it's so cool. And the way it has, like, this emblazoned letter M that is unique to the name of my client, we can just ignore that. We can just look at how the engraving is artistically done and how this statement will carry on for generations. So anyways, I think my job's done and you don't need to look any further at any of the evidence. So I'm gonna go. And that means my argument's settled and I win, I think. So,
Solid, I think.
I get it. I agree.
I think
Yeah.
Bang bang gavel.
Bang bang. Subtract influencer.
Alright, so I know there have been some allegations about me working with a product that actively disappears people from existence. No.
My cousin's dog.
You know, this is not my fault for working with the company. It's the company's fault, and your fault for not reading all the warnings. No, I've got to go read a sponsorship for Rain now.
Subtract philanthropist.
I have so much money. I'm not kidding.
Subtract astronaut.
Oh my God! Thank you guys for coming back for me. We just got Lily get out of the sleep pod. Where?
Stay down.
Okay.
Stay down. Don't you realize why we left?
Why?
They were right. The moon is haunted.
What? It's haunted?
Yes. We evacuated.
Oh my God.
We escaped.
That explains. I thought I forgot about the seventh person of the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hiding in the sleep
And the
pods.
sixth.
Because if the ghosts think that we're sleeping, they don't try to disturb us.
Oh my God. I gotta get out of here.
No, you have to stay in the sleep pod, Connor.
No.
I have to get out of here.
No, come on,
I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here.
The ghost! I really thought that lie was finally going to convince them to stop leaving the space pod.
I don't think anything will convince them.
No, really just a death wish, huh?
Yeah.
Subtract con artist.
All right. Now, as you can see, looking at the plans for the war room, right? So you've got this whole map of the world, right? And this whole map of the world is the Matrix, right? What you're looking at is the Matrix, and what I'm here to do is. Well, it's like if the movie was real.
We can watch the movie on this?
No, it's like if the movie is real. That's what I'm saying.
It's real?
It's real?
The movie
Can we
is-
go?
We're already in it. Is what
We're
you're
the
not
Matrix?
seeing.
Awesome!
You all are in the Matrix, and I am your Morpheus.
I didn't get paid for being in the Matrix.
No, you're paying me monthly to attend my course.
To be in the Matrix?
No, to break out of the Matrix.
Guys, we can do the cool bullet time thing.
Exactly.
I've never seen a full viewing of the Matrix.
Yeah,
Okay,
me neither,
see-
but I've seen the bullet time thing.
See, we can work on that. See, what I tried to do, I tried to like get you on the, get you close to the ground, so that way you could be like one with the earth, and you could understand that it's fraudulent.
It's a map of the world.
Oh,
Exactly.
I couldn't
See, when you're like me and you're standing above it all makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna double check that you have paid me monthly to attend my course. I will be right back. In the meantime, talk about masculinity.
How much are we supposed to pay?
That's not very masculine. Men don't ask questions.
Subtract Mall Santa.
Okay, kids, one at a time. What do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
Can I go first?
I wish I knew what I wanted.
Okay, you can have what you want. You can figure out what you want for Christmas, okay? Come back later, alright?
Okay, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. I want an iPhone.
How old are you?
2.
It's very eloquent. I'm surprised you were able to say that.
Indubitably.
I'm gonna go get you an iPhone, okay, kid?
Really? Goo goo gaga.
Oh.
He's gonna get me an iPhone.
Subtract Mall Kiosk Worker.
Okay, so this is the last and final time I can crunch the numbers.
Okay.
After this is going to be the final price.
Yep.
For me to fix the supercomputer you guys tried to make.
Hit me.
It's going to be $1. Don't. Dude, it's going to take me at least an hour to fix this. You have to pay me $1.
$1?
That's what the numbers say, but you can always give me a tip.
You shouldn't undervalue your work like that.
It was just the numbers. I just crunched them, and that's what they did.
I love the way you crunch the numbers.
Okay.
I love you.
Why? Just because the numbers? Because I don't know.
This isn't gonna get me a lower price.
It's $1! Take your supercomputer back! We're closed!
Now how am I gonna play Minecraft with shaders?
Subtract Royal Advisor.
Oh my god. I've been fired 8 separate times by 8 separate kingdoms. However, I did construct a very intricate web of orders for them all to follow. So my plan should all be coming together right about now. And there's my McDonald's?
And see. So we're on stage.
Hi everyone, that was our last game, and that's the end of our show, and we're all gonna go down the line and say our names, because that's what we do at the end of the show. I'm Nicole.
I'm Nate.
I'm Trace.
I'm Eve.
I'm Isabel.
I'm Maxine.
I'm Ellen. I'm Kat.
I'm Conrad.
I'm Jake. Thank you so much for coming out. We've been the Dormant Volcanoes!